After the Las Vegas Raiders lost out on Cliff Kingsbury as he was supposed to take the offensive coordinator job for the Raiders and then backed out, I think a lot of us were a little upset. Clearly, we were definitely disappointed, and I think that was actually one of our last videos we did. But overall, I understand that things happen in the NFL, coaches back out, but I also think that it sucks. But Luke Getsy might do some really good things for this offense. In fact, I think the Raiders' offense could be dominant in 2024 and beyond because of the kind of system that they are trying to incorporate, and with Luke Getsy's past as an offensive coordinator for the Chicago Bears. Now, if you just look at what the Bears have done over the last couple of years, not a lot really to write home about. I mean, what was it, 3-14 2 years ago? What did they go, 7-10 this year? Not exactly as a team to write about, but their offense consistently got better. We saw better and better things from Justin Fields, and we forget a couple of years ago he had a 1,000-yard rushing season as a quarterback, which is pretty hard to do. But overall, I think there's a lot of reasons that the Raiders offense could be dominant, and we're going to run you through our top 4 reasons here right now. Number one, I think it is the absolute new focus on an athletic quarterback. So, yes, I think that Aiden O'Connell did really well at times last year, but overall, he definitely left a lot on the table to be desired. I definitely think he deserves a shot to compete, but there is a very, very clear focus on athletic quarterbacks with Luke Getsy and the Raiders, for that matter, that it looks like they're trying to do. You saw them try to go after Cliff Kingsbury and his history with athletic quarterbacks, and then they bring in Luke Getsy, who, again, did some really good things with Justin Fields over the last couple of years, saw a lot of an improvement, and really one of the better offenses from a weapon standpoint. The offensive line needed help. But overall, there were some really good things that he did with the Bears, and I think that the new focus on the athletic quarterback aspect could really do wonders for the Raiders offense. Can you imagine what Justin Fields could do in an offense with Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Michael Mayer, the list goes on with the rest of these playmakers that the Raiders do have. And I think there was a big focus on getting the ball to playmakers. You saw DJ Moore have himself a really good year with the Bears, and really there was a lot of weapons overall that I was really excited about that went and happened with the Bears this last year. We saw DJ Moore, 96 catches, 1,364 yards, and 8 touchdowns. Cole Kmet, and we'll get into the tight ends here in a second, had himself a really good year. But you really showed that the Bears put a huge emphasis on getting the ball to their playmakers and letting them do the rest. And I think that's exactly what Luke Getsy is going to do for the Raiders. Also, we talked about it with the emergence of the tight ends. Michael Mayer, to me, last year, if he wasn't injured, I think that he could have had a Cole Kmet type season. Kmet last year for the Bears had a very, very good season, one of his best in the NFL. Actually, his best statistically in the NFL, 73 catches, 719 yards, and 6 touchdowns. So there's the emergence from the tight ends. There is the usage of the tight ends, and I think that could really go a long way for the Raiders, especially if Michael Mayer, let's be real, Michael Mayer, has the potential to be one of the better young tight ends in the game, and especially with an offensive scheme that favors that, I think it could be a really good thing. And then also, yes, let's be real, the Raiders offensive line, there's sometimes you want to shake your head at it, but I mean, hey, it's better than the Bears. That's not very hard. So I think that with a better offensive line, better weapons, a better focus on getting your ball to your playmakers, and also I forgot to include it, a running back by committee approach could really do wonders for the Raiders offense, and especially if they get Justin Fields. I think this could be something really good for the Raiders. If they don't want to address quarterback early in the draft and they want to trade for Justin Fields or maybe sign a Kirk Cousins or whoever they want to go after. But I do think that all signs are pointing to the Raiders going after a more athletic type of quarterback and really changing the offense around that kind of a philosophy. Hey, but let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. All that wonderful stuff. But let us know what you guys think about the Las Vegas Raiders, which could be dominant with Luke Getsy.